President Trump not backing down as outrage from the left intensifies over a fundraiser hosted by the chairman of Equinox and SoulCycle. The president in New York earlier today for the event at the Hamptons home of CEO Stephen Ross. The outrage growing while celebrities are canceling their memberships and urging others to boycott the trendy gyms. Some in the media taking the attacks even further, believe it or not. Watch.
I want pitchforks and torches outside this man's house in the Hamptons. Right. I've been to the Hamptons. It's very nice. There's no reason why it has to be.
You don't get to say I'm for racial equality and all these good things. I disagree with him there, but I like his economic views. I'm going to vote for. No, you own it. You own the blood that happens. You own Charlottesville. You can't do it. You get the whole package, and that's what swing voters have got to understand and be shamed into.
President Trump responding by defending Stephen Ross and saying the backlash, well, it's going to backfire.
Stephen Ross is a great friend of mine. He's a very successful guy. By the way, I think he's probably more inclined to be a liberal, if you want to know the truth. But he likes me. He respects me. The controversy makes Steve Ross hotter. He'll figure that out in about a week. But he's very happy. He's got a very successful. A lot of people are going. I guess they're going to raise $11 or $12 million. Not billion, a million.
Mr. President,
I'm getting used to say billion. We're talking about a lot of money.
And he was right. The RNC just put out a notice that President Trump raised $12 million today. So the campaign's awash in money, Dan.
You know, how sorry and sad of a life do you have to be focused on these endless boycotts all the time? I mean, seriously, go to your kid's soccer game, hit a baseball, have some popcorn, go to a movie. And here's the difference between right and left boycotts. I know we talked about this yesterday a little bit, but, you know, the right usually boycotts things because companies will crap all over America or because of people's way of life. Things are important. You know, the Betsy Ross flag thing, people kneeling in front of the flag. The left boycotts on the dumbest things ever. So you get this guy, Ross, who's clearly not a conservative, by the way, put out a very, nice statement saying, listen, I don't agree with everything Donald Trump says. I engage both Democrats and Republicans. Clearly wants to get some conversation going with the president. And they sit there and they boycott like they have nothing else to do. I mean, where are the soccer moms that have to go to a soccer game? Dad, go to a game, enjoy your life. Stop boycotting everything. I mean, is there a list of all the liberal boycotts? This stuff is so silly.
I did wonder, Greg, about Danny Deutsch was saying that you own everything. So if you support a politician, that means you own everything they say. I don't live my life that way.
I think it's better to try to be Danny Trejo and not be Donnie Deutschbag. Because why is this boycott especially destructive? Because you're linking innocent people to a horrific event. Right. And then you instigate a mob on Twitter. So what you're doing is you create the target and you mobilize a mob. I mean, this is actually mob action. It's not really a boycott. It's more like, get them, get these people. And the great thing, pitchforks, he actually said it. So the great thing about the five is that we can actually read the mood of a nation. You know what? Even if we want to say certain things, we wake up every morning and we ask ourselves whether we're going to be a plus or a minus, right? I'm
a plus.
You are a plus. I'm plus sized. But viewers, I think our viewers are no different. They don't go to work thinking I'm going to make somebody pay. And I think at MSNBC, you got to ask yourself, like, do you want to wake up every morning and make a terrible week worse? Because that's what you're doing. They're not reading the mood of the nation. They're not checking the thermostat. If they checked the thermostat, they wouldn't keep turning it up. And what they're doing, they're saying people have swing voters have blood on their hands. You're demonizing. You're escalating the demonization, and that just makes the matters worse. You can disagree with people and wait it out and calm down, but this isn't right. It's not right.
What do you think about that, Donna, in terms of when people criticize the president, his supporters tend to think that criticism is also aimed at them?
And people felt the same way when people went after media personalities went after President Obama. Look, the outrage machine is pretty active on both sides. I recall a couple of months ago when I got a message that I couldn't go to Home Depot. Mm-hmm. All right. And
why was that? What was the
this was because the owner of Home Depot had made a comment that he was going to give to the president's campaign. Unfortunately, I was one of those people that for years begged for Home Depot to come into the inner city of Washington, D.C., and that was my go-to place because I like to pick up dirt, the real kind.
The real kind.
But Then I'm like, oh, God, I have a coupon. I need to go to Home Depot before the boycott begins. And I'll never forget that afternoon, I ran to Home Depot, and I wanted to put on a disguise, but I realized no one looks like me, so why not? I remember when some people on the right, they were criticizing Netflix. They said, boycott Netflix, boycott Oreos.
That didn't work.
I cannot. Boycott, wait, I got a list, Starbucks, Wayfair, Nike. This is AT&T. The president tweeted that. So stop it, the outrage machine. This is free speech. When you decide to give, if you run for Congress again, I might give you a nickel or two. I'm not giving you all my money.
Never.
All my money.
You have my commitment on the five. No way.
All right, but I might give you. I might even throw a fundraiser because I know you and I like you.
Wow.
Okay.
That's very
but
nice
the point,
of you, Bob.
hell yeah.
I really appreciate
You think I'm scared?
No.
Hell no.
I'm clearly not.
And you better wear your Sunday best, honey. And by the way,
Lawrence, did you go to the gym today? You said yesterday was a little light. How about today?
Yeah, still light today as well.
Is the boycott working?
I think it's working, and I don't care because I've been waiting for the Equinox, as I always do, because it's a clean gym, and that's the only thing I care about.
It is the cleanest gym.
It's very clean, right? The part that bothers me about this entire debate is the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy saying that the president is the only one that's escalating things, right? The Democrats and the president aren't far apart when it comes to tone of things. But it's only one side telling the other side to calm down. I think America is at this breaking point right now where everything is being taken so personal. The only difference is that the Democrats like to call the Republicans hateful people, right? Anytime that we like something, then we're the racists. And they also are the ones that right now, as we saw on TV, say show up to people's homes with pitchforks. When we don't like something, either there's a boycott, but there's not any antagonizing, coming with guns,
also, you
just intimidate
but
people.
also, it's like you say you don't like it, and then you go,
and
you
just
go to dinner, or you go to a soccer game. I do want to play this
But
for.
why do we
Can I
call
play
these
this
people
soundbite?
Democrats?
Because they are Democrats.